Right now, I want to focus on how we can do better for our children. It's a topic I feel very passionate about. It's something we talk about pretty often on this show. And just yesterday, we were talking to a member of the CDC, and they have now recently put a number on child abuse costs in the United States. And that number is $124 billion. And I know you're wondering, well, how did they get that number? They added up all the psychological services, the lost productivity, et cetera, of all these children victimized or killed by child abuse in 1 year. The year they chose was 2008. But I want to take this a step further now and talk about the true cost of child abuse with a survivor turned advocate for children. In Erin Merryn's first book, Stolen Innocent, she talks about how an older cousin sexually abused her for years. And Erin is good enough to join me from Chicago. And Erin, I just want to start with two little words that meant a lot for you. Those words being, "I'm sorry," coming from this abuser. Why was that so significant for you?
It was for me, movement in my life to find my voice and realize for so many years I held onto so much anger and hatred towards this person that hurt me. And I realized in order to move on and let go of that toxic poison, anger, bitterness, and move forward with my life, I had to forgive this person. And when that apology came, it was like this, aha moment for me where I realized I can reclaim my voice. My innocence was stolen, my trust was taken, but I still had the rest of my life ahead of me, and I could do something positive with it.
And look at what you've done. Erin's Law. I mean, I just want to offer you a congratulations on coming up on the 1-year anniversary of Erin's Law being signed by Governor Quinn in Illinois. What exactly does the law do?
The law educates kids through age-appropriate curriculum in elementary schools, preschool through 5th grade, on safe touch, unsafe touch, safe secrets, unsafe secrets, how to get away, how to tell today. We had the programs in schools that taught us DARE, the 8 ways of how to say no to drugs. But as I said to lawmakers, we teach kids DARE, we teach kids tornado drills, bus drills, fire drills. We teach them nothing on empowering them to speak up if somebody has ever violated them in any way. So basically, we are giving perpetrators control.
Let me ask you to be specific, though.
These children.
Forgive me for interrupting, but can you just be more specific when you talk about age-appropriate curriculum? Are you talking through books, through dolls? And how can our kids learn these lessons so young?
Well, there's a task force that's been working on studying for the past year since Governor Quinn signed this law. And there's age-appropriate curriculum, tons of stuff out there from one end of the country to the other that teaches kids through role plays, through books, through crafts, through songs, basically teaching kids different lesson plans on how to speak up, on how to find their voice, on how to tell somebody if somebody has violated them. And to keep talking, because so often kids do go tell a parent, do go tell somebody, and they're not believed, and that door's closed in their face.
Had you felt like you had these tools as a youngster that you would have had the strength to speak up and say no?
Definitely. I was drilled in my head over and over and over again about stranger danger. And I wrote in my diary as a little kid after being abused. They teach us not to answer the door when your parents aren't home. Don't talk to strangers. They don't warn us about our own family. So the only message I was being given was from the perpetrators. This is our little secret. No one will believe you. You have no proof. And you get brainwashed to keep kids quiet, and that's exactly what it did to me.
But the onus also falls, Erin, on parents, and also, we do a segment on the show. It's called We Can Do Better. We as neighbors and cousins and brothers, and teachers, if we need to be aware and look out if a child is acting out, ask. You with me?
Yes, oh, definitely. We definitely need people to be alert because people put blinders on. They don't think this is going on. I guarantee you this is going on in your own backyards. If there are people out there listening to this thinking they cannot relate to this subject, I guarantee you, you know somebody's child, quite possibly a child very close to you, maybe your own, that has been abused.
I want you to give, final question for you, just one piece of advice for parents watching. When their kids come home from school today, what one thing should they share with their kids?
Talk to their kids, sit down and teach them, whether it's the kids when you're bathing them, whether they have their swimsuits on, teaching them, their private parts belong to them. And if anybody touches them in their private areas, you tell somebody, you tell mommy and daddy, creating that safe list with kids on who's that safe person they can go to and tell if somebody ever does something. To use your voice, empowering kids with their voice.
Erin Merryn, you are a brave young woman. Congratulations on Erin's Law. Once again, thank you so much for coming on. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Now this.